The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
And he really does have it all. Now it's Forlan. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. No way he was going to let him past. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, he's bustling through here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tries to pass it through. Crunching tackle. David Villa going full tilt down the left. David Villa. Oh, and a chance! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
After 25 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Ibrahimovic! Cruyff. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Can he get it through? Decent chance! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot, here we go. He scored! Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Puskás. He's a sharp little ball here. Now, can he find a finish? Can they get him away? And he's on his way! Referee has just said play on. Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cruyff. There's the whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. The caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Bale. Coming on the field.
Here we go again.
Is number 6, Koeman.
Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. And this is for shot at goal! In he goes again! It's in! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
That is good alertness.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Picked out brilliantly. And it's Cruyff.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro. Good take, and is he in? And the finish! Really well taken goal. That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cruyff. Ibrahimovic. Knocks it into space. Shoots! Johan Cruyff, unequalled in the history of our beautiful game. He's got himself an absolute peach. It's level again. What a match we have.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution on the field. Hullet. Number 11.
So, time for changes
Nedved.
on both sides, actually.
Ibrahimovic. Number 9.
This has become one superb game of
Coming on
football.
the field.
Well, their man...
Number
Chance!
18.
It's hit the upright.
Number 22.
Oh
Neymar.
no, that could be a
Number
costly
7.
miss.
Cruyff has delivered a
Number
really
20.
costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitutions taking place.
Sapporo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. The final 5 minutes. And it's Bellingham. Cole, he's got away. Robertson gets into some space.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
4 added minutes has
That
been
looks a
indicated.
decent ball. Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose, in for the pieces! Oh, he's really drilled it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And there goes the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Messi doing what he does best, just running the show.
I'd like to draw
Any
your
reflections
attention
on
to
what
the
you've
screen
seen, Jim?
right now for
Cerezo
information on
Osaka
our
can
shuttle
always
bus
take
service.
more positive...